Like I said, this is Quinn, Elegance on 18 Wheels, and we're going to be sitting here now with Wesley Ward. And not just anybody, but you guys just saw the video. I walked around this truck. And Wes, thank you for being with me today.
I appreciate you having me here.
How's the show going for you?
Oh, it's excellent.
Did you have fun going across in front of those judges?
Oh yeah, it's always fun.
And Wes, one of the reasons that I wanted to get you in front of my cameras, outside of the fact that Gary said you were really someone I needed to talk to, is because you have a theme going with your truck that is true and dear to my heart as well. You have a religious concept that's really outstanding with your truck. Tell me a little bit about it.
Well, the way I believe is just nobody's perfect.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people want to preach to us like we have to be perfect to be Christians, and that's just not how it is.
Right.
The one that was perfect died for us and paid our price. Checks cashed, he got us.
And I noticed that you have like the 10 Commandments on the reflective tape going down the side of the truck. You've got scriptures on the back of the truck. Tell me how you came up with the name on the back. First, I'll tell the audience the name of the truck.
Well, the name's Prayer Bill.
Prayer
and
Bill.
That's just part of, just kind of a catchphrase to catch people's eye and get the conversation going about sharing the gospel.
I love that so much. Now, Wes, tell us a little bit about your truck. Give me some specs on your truck. What wheelbase you got on this?
It's a factory 260 wheelbase.
Okay.
Factory, it was 475 horsepower. We rebuilt it last year, bumped it up to 600 horse.
Okay.
A year before that, we changed out the 10-speed transmission that was in it to a 13.
Cool.
And it's got 370 rears, so it pulls pretty good with that 600 in front of it.
What year is that?
It's a 2004. Got about 1,400,000 miles on it.
And I see you got a flatbed on there. What all do you generally haul?
Anything that'll fit on that bed and pay money. I'm not picky.
So Wes, what made you want to come down to the show Super Rigs this year?
Just a good place to show up and meet a lot of good people and share the gospel, Just get out and love people. There's plenty of people to meet at these shows. And
that is true. And Wes, tell me, is there anyone special you'd like to thank or to give homage to at this point?
I'd like to give a lot of thanks to my wife, Cindy. She's a big support for me.
Outstanding. Wes, do you have any kids, or are you a dad of any?
We've got 4 children between us.
Outstanding. And guys, I just wanted you all, like I said, as you watch the video, you'll see why I went through some of the key points on the truck. Wes, thank you so very much, man, for getting in front of our cameras down here at the show Super Rigs. And we look forward to, I hope you win a boatload of trophies out there. And you really touched my heart with this. I really like this. And I have to give Gary a hug for getting me to meet you, man. And this has been a real true honor for me. Thank you so very much for being on Elegance on 18 Wheels Big Rig Spotlight.
Thank you.
I've got one of the drivers for Jade Transport. Dennis, how you doing, sir?
I'm fine, sir. How are you?
Fantastic. Dennis, man, you know, I've been, like I was talking to you a little earlier, I told you I've been following this truck for a long time. I finally get a chance to talk to someone that can tell me a little bit about it. Introduce me to this truck, Dennis.
Well, sir, this truck was ordered in as a 2017 Rider. Now, it was ordered in as a day cab, and you can still get the flat glass windows with the day cab.
Okay.
Which normally, of course, you can't.
Okay.
We put a 14-liter Detroit in it, a motor that was actually good for a fire truck. But
Okay.
they don't have jakes in them, so of course it had to be rebuilt when Larry got it.
Okay.
And it's got big manifold and turbo and special crank, and it runs very well.
What's the wheelbase and everything on this
The
truck?
wheelbase on this truck is 280, sir.
280.
Yeah.
And what is it that Jade Transport actually, what do you guys haul?
We haul mostly solvents.
Solvents?
Now, we do haul some food grade on occasion, depends on what it is and everything.
Okay.
But we haul some nasty stuff too, like acids and stuff like that. You gotta be pretty careful with.
Okay. And what kind of sleepers that you got on there?
This sleeper, sir, was made up in Ottawa, Ontario, Canada by Phil Langerman. He makes these on the sideline. He has his own trucking company. He does this in his spare time.
So isn't this the gentleman that has the new Mercury account, or he took over the Mercury design?
Basically, yes.
Okay.
Yes. Like I said, Mercury's were aluminum. These are all stainless.
Oh, wow.
Now, when you get the sleeper, you get just the bare sleeper with the heater unit and the air conditioning. You have to put your own insulation and interior in it.
Oh, wow. Okay.
For a while, he was doing the interiors, and it was the wrong shade of brown, it was the wrong shade of blue, it was the wrong shade of green. He said, you know what? You guys might as well just do it yourself.
Exactly. Where are you out of?
We're out of Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada.
Canada.
Central Canada.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And
We're down here every week.
and I know I've seen you a whole lot in the at Matt's and Wall Pond. I've seen these trucks all over. How many trucks do you guys actually have?
Roughly 140 now.
140. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And is this considered the flagship of the fleet?
No, there's some pretty nice trucks. It's one of them, of course it is. But he just did a Kenworth here that he hasn't even shown it. It'll come out of Louisville, I believe.
Oh, great. Okay.
The old style Aerodyne sleeper and everything on it. It is stunning. I mean, absolutely stunning. And the trailer's all wrapped to match, so it'll be pretty cool, I hope.
Well, I tell you what, Dennis, we're gonna get ready to look at the inside, and guys, we're gonna walk around this beautiful transport. I know you've seen it before, but this time we actually got it on camera, and we're gonna keep it there for a little bit. So guys, for the next few minutes, let's enjoy this Jade Transport Green Jewel.